If the Undertaker meme was a game, it's this one. Giants left for dead before storming back from 21 points down in Arizona. Largest comeback in Giants history as Danny Dimes had 3 total touchdowns, 321 yards through the air. Greg Jennings is here.
Yes, I am.
He wasn't coming in the first half.
Did Danny Dimes prove he's a top 10 quarterback, as you firmly stated for weeks now?
Really?
He did say
I love this. I love this because I just got to say this prior to me answering the question. You know, I was on a plane when I was watching this game, and I saw the first half, and I'm like, come on, Danny.
I hope this plane gets diverted.
I
hope we land in Philly.
Because I know a few gentlemen that are going to try to let me have it. They had the shovels with the dirt already in it, tossing it on Danny Dimes, and was looking at me to be thrown right in next to him. To answer your question, Wiles, yes, of course I believe he's top 8. This is why I believe he's top. Yeah, that's what
he's 8.
I know. I'm just
top 8. Yes, this is why. Have we ever seen a quarterback do what he did in that second half yesterday?
Yeah.
Give me my full screen, please.
Opta
No,
stats.
we've never seen this. Opta stats. Look at this. In the second half, yesterday's games. Oh, yeah, double-checked all this.
Yeah.
Threw for 250-plus. Rushed for 50-plus. Threw for multiple TDs. Rushed for a TD. Had no turnovers. No other quarterback in NFL history has done all of these things in the second half of the game. So do I believe Danny Jones can get it done and he's a top 10 quarterback? Of course. Look, he made every throw. And now I love the adjustments that Brian Dable made. Obviously, at halftime, they made clear adjustments, trying not to just go out there with 5-man protection, leave a tight end in, allow them to have 6-man protections, run your RPOs, still have Saquon as a threat, hit Darren Waller over the middle, and get some deep throws in there intermixed. And still allow Daniel Jones to be the most athletic quarterback on the field. I loved what I saw. He is very accurate. If you stand him upright and you keep his jersey clean, he can make any and every throw. We didn't get an opportunity to see that week 1. Why? Because he was pressured 16 times. He was under duress the entire game. So for me, I love every bit of what I saw, and I know you did too. And don't give me it was against the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm not going to give you any of that. Okay. I'm not going to give you that. And I, unlike some of my colleagues, like second-half comebacks from quarterbacks. I'm not going to throw stones or do any disparaging there. Now, do I think top 8 is ludicrous? Of course. Do I think top 10 is ridiculous? Yes. But what I will say is this. Showed me some of that second half.
Come on now.
And as someone I live bet the Giants in that game, I watched that and said, I actually think he's going to come through. And I hadn't had those feelings before.
Can I rephrase that?
Yeah.
You were watching the game. You said, you know what? I believe in Daniel Jones.
In the moment, it felt like they were rolling, and it was not just him in the training wheels offense running the ball. He was making good throws down the field. He deserves credit.
Yeah.
Like, the fact of the matter is, here's why. They were 60-0 in the first 6 quarters of their season. Mm-hmm. Their season, even Coach Mangini on Thursday said, yeah, they lose this week, they're probably done for the year. Their season was on the line, and he came through with the best half of football of his career. I got to give the guy credit for that. Now, to prove he's top 10, no, but I got to give him credit for that.
Okay.
Look, I think what was most impressive for me is it was on him, right? Like, you're not going to get back in that game dinking and dunking and running the football. Daniel Jones had to step up and be the pass thrower that I've been saying that he is, that they believe that he is in that offense. He was that. Darren Waller made an impact. Jalen Hyatt made an impact. And it all started because of Daniel Jones believing in
I'm glad you stuck with it.
Brew is back.
Hold on.
No, we're moving on.
No, I got to say
was out.
something.
No, we have to move on to the new segment.
Help said I got a minute. He said, chime in for a second. If he's a top 10 quarterback, how come they were outscored 60-0?
Oh, can he play
the
defense?
First 6 quarters?
Can he play defense?
No, but the nothing
How
part of it.
about
is
the
I understand. I mean, but can he play defense?
No.
They
Okay, he
scored no points
understand.
the first, game and a half.
The
Jets scored 10
The Jets
against Dallas.
Come on, man. The Jets had Garrett Wilson breakaway on a 60, 70-yard pass, and he scored.
It was a nice throw, though.
Outside of that, the Dallas Cowboys aren't giving up anything. I give it to Dallas. They're stout. Week one, I mean, it wasn't right.
He looked good in the second half. Listen,
He did in the second half.
So say that. Don't give me that.
No, I'm just saying he's not top 10.
Wait for Mahomes Mountain Brew. Don't worry. We'll go to war on.
All right, we're moving on to what's going to be a short-lived segment. It's called Moral Victory Monday.
Why is it short-lived?
Because I don't think we're going to do this that often. It's just these last
I
games.
God hope so.
The late game, the very good Dolphins remain undefeated while the pretty good Patriots fall to 0-2. I'll just put this out to the group.
Very good Dolphins.
In particular, they're great.
I know.
They're really good.
You hype it all up.
Right? Mostert was great. Mike McDaniel was really good. Waddle's great. Tyreek Hill was bottled up.
Wild, you think the Chargers stink, right?
Look.
You think the Chargers
The Chargers have a history of stinking.
Okay, so what evidence do we have that the Dolphins are great?
Well, Mike McDaniel looks great, and you just beat America's team.
Okay, just beating the Patriots. Go ahead. Sorry.
You watched the game. They looked
I think the Dolphins are very good.
They're just getting the ball out fast. Tua's getting the ball out.
Yeah.
Tua's MVP candidate.
But you feel better about the
optimistic?
Patriots?
Better's a lot. I'm just saying optimistic in general.
I told you, I said this before week one started.
You said it on text
I said this
meanly.
after week one.
Yeah.
No, I said, look, there are going to be a ton of games like this for the Patriots this year, where the defense, because they're well coached, they're not going to get blasted.
Yeah.
Jones is going to show some improvement with Bill O'Brien. He's going to play. And you're going to say, yeah, the Patriots played pretty well.
Yeah, that's all.
And they lost.
Okay.
That's going to happen week in, week out. They'll go 7, 8, 9 at best.
You make a lot of money on that.
At best. That is what they're going to be a lot of games. You're like, man, they played pretty well.
Can I make a
request?
They lost. Can I make a request? Can we only talk about teams as if they're good once they have led in a game for 1 second?
Well, it's tough.
I mean, can we? We've played 120 minutes of football, Wilds. How many have the Patriots held a lead?
Oh, we're going to talk about the Bengals later on.
By the way, every other team has led for at least 10 minutes. Except for the Texans with a rookie quarterback, the Bengals with an injured quarterback, the Giants with a top 10 quarterback allegedly, and the Jets with no quarterback.
Okay.
Greg, can I convince you?
Can I just say one other thing?
Well,
quickly?
no, honestly, no.
Mac Jones had 31 completions yesterday.
Say something smart about Mac Jones.
He had 30 NFL
Wait to see
history.
this graphic
NFL history. 30 completions, none of which go for 15 yards. Has happened 3 times in the last 45 years. Mac was one of them yesterday. You know why you guys can't stretch? Your running game's not working the way you thought it would?
Because
nobody respects your deep passing game. Because when you throw it deep, it goes to the other team. Just like last year.
Okay.
Greg,
can I convince you as a neutral party?
Probably not, but I'm gonna listen.
Let me try.
I'm going to listen.
Reasons I'm optimistic. Reason number 1, expectations. Did I think we were going to beat the Eagles? No, not really. Did I know this Dolphins team is tough?
Wasn't that your upset alert?
No, I never picked the Patriots at upsets. Too dangerous. 2, just the only issue with the Patriots is early turnovers. It's not like one of those problems in your house, like where's that smell coming from? Do we have bats? Is it mold? Did someone leave food somewhere? We know exactly what the issue is. Early turnovers. And here's the devastating full screen that Josh made up. In the first quarter, we're not good. But for most of the game, we're winning. We're winning. The point differential in the second, third, and fourth quarter, we have more points, more yards, turnovers, great, and Mac passer rating turns on. And guess what? Mac Jones can't throw the ball downfield. I don't know. Here's touchdowns. Cousins and Jordan Love have 6. Russ's Hail Mary, he gets to 5. Goff, Mahomes, Allen, Mac, Tua have 4. That's it. He's got the 6th most yards in the league. He's not the issue. It's just turnovers.
They should petition. Hey, guys, can we only play 3 quarters?
That's not against it.
Clearly, we're not.
I looked into that. It's not allowed.
I have to give Wilds credit, though, because I thought you were going to fairly complain about the very end of the game. Because, listen, we can show it the lateral. This is not what replay was designed for, to overturn plays like this. And I don't know if you guys watched the postgame. The postgame had an angle that showed this lateral that made it look like he absolutely got it. You can. I don't know if they're going to show there. That's different. That's a different Patriots lateral play.
I did not see that.
That's a different.
I did not see that coming. That is hilarious.
The replay.
Get out of town. You're so proud of yourself. Get out of town.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.